All right, what is up, Blasians? Because I guess we're all Blasian now. So I took one trade today on the new funded account. I'm just gonna be using this account to top and bottom tick because it is the most broken account. I can full port 5 minis. I can make 10 racks, trade only one day making 10 racks, and then withdraw 8 of it. So that's the only thing I'll be using this account for. Um, And yeah, I took one trade, so we had this big dump. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, there was like no analysis. There was another trade. Dude, there was a crazy trade today that my friend saw, and like we could have caught it. Because I saw it too. But bro, you literally had to short the literal top. Like you had to short the all-time high. Like the high of the all-time high. So this is the -2 of the manipulation leg, which would be Asia in this case, I think. Yeah, so this is a -2 of Asia, which was the manipulation. And if you just take this bitch and put it right here and do a 5 point stop loss like that, you just make insane amount of money, like an absolutely insane amount of money. You just take it all the way down. I would have taken it down to these lows right here because this just looked very good for me, very high probability, and that would have been 16.5 R. Or you could have taken it all the way down to midnight open for 25 RR. Which I actually, it's actually crazy because I actually saw someone hold this from all the way up here to all the way down here. So yeah, absolutely insane work. I'm gonna catch one of those and post it in a trade recap someday, but that day is not today because some bad shit was happening. And yeah, also, bro, I feel like trade recap is just a word that should not be coming out of my mouth. Like it just feels wrong. Like it just feels wrong when it's coming out your mouth when you say that, and all that, everything I just said just feels messed up. But never mind. So I did try this bottom tick. We formed these 15-minute, 30-minute, 5 minute equal lows. I don't know if you can see this, but we had a 1 hour gap. Bro, where am I right now? Okay. So we had a 1 hour gap right here, from here to here, and then we had these equal lows, this low and this low, and we edged the 1 hour. Very high probability lows be taken out, and there's going to be a huge reaction when these are taken out, and it's a 1 hour gap, and we're inside a 4 hour gap. So I tried this bottom tick. It actually started going pretty well. So the moment we like tagged me in right here, which was at 76.2 right here, we had a huge reaction. So obviously you're not gonna see it because it's the 1 minute candle, but the candle looked like this. So here's my entry, and it literally looked like this. And okay, what is happening? You guys get the point. It was a huge wick to the downside, and it looked like that. So everything was looking good. I entered for 3 minis because this was only $300 risk, so it was a 5 point stop loss. And at this point, I was up like $400. I just moved to break even because overall it looked like we were pretty bearish and we wanted to dump. So usually instead of holding it, I just moved to break even, and it was a good decision. I got tagged out of this break even. I think I lost like $30 or something like that. Doesn't really matter. And then this 15-minute gap up here was my target because why did I do that? Okay, because it was 10 a.m. open and it was a 15-minute gap. So unmitigated 15-minute plus 10 a.m. open. Um, I guess if it's like 10 a.m. open, high, low, close, you're not expecting to come up to here. But if we truly were bullish after this gap and after taking out these lows, then I could definitely see us coming up here to this 15-minute. So that's why I targeted it. And yeah, I low-key haven't been doing my breakout stuff, like my breakout strat. I don't know why, because I've been trying to do this bottom and top ticking shit. The US 30 thing was working, and I looked at US 30 today, and it's as good as it always is. Like, here's market open, and we just do this. Like, you could not have lost in this trade. Even if I FOMO'd in, like, over here, I literally couldn't have lost. So, and you guys already know, like, I tell you guys, like, US 30 moves like this every morning. Like, look at this morning. Bang. Let's go to the next market open. Here we go, 9:30. Boom. Next market open, 9:30. Boom. Boom. And then this is probably, yep, this is 9:30. Look at that dump. So I don't know why I stopped trading US 30 because US 30 is the best thing that ever exists. It just doesn't align with my strategy because I'm doing like inverse for value gaps and stuff now. But I don't know. I still don't know what works for me really. Like everything just seems to like be fine, but I don't have like that one strat that I could just stick to forever. And that's I guess what I'm trying to find right now, and it's hurting me a little bit. Like you guys see me blowing accounts and like raging and shit. But like yeah. With that being said, I'm out. Nothing really interesting happened today. And also these Fun Next accounts are actually broken. I'm about to cop some, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.